Hi everyone, today we're going to explore how everyday objects can make amazing sounds by using vibrations.
Hey everyone, I'm Jordan Spivey, joined with my dad,
Travis Spivey, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our awesome science videos. Also, scan the QR code in the top left corner of the screen to contact us and explore more of our awesome content and material.
In today's video, we will explore.
So let's do this. Our learning targets for today are: number 1, I will be able to describe and explain how using everyday objects can produce sound. Number 2, I will be able to predict the effects of changing the strength or speed of vibrations affect sound.
In today's video, we'll look at how common household items produce sound and how we can change those sounds. Let's start off with rubber bands.
These are just regular things you might find around your home, like a spoon and glass, a rubber band, or even a ruler. But today we're turning them into musical instruments. So let's start with this rubber band. If I pluck it gently, it makes a soft sound. But if I pluck it harder, it makes a louder sound. That's because plucking it harder makes it vibrate more, creating a louder noise. Quick checks for understanding. Number 1, how can you use a rubber band to produce sound? Number 2, how can you change the sound a rubber band makes? What does this do to the sound? Pause the video and take 3 minutes to write your answers. You got this. Now let's move on to a spoon and glass.
Now listen to this. Hear that ticking sound? It's because the spoon is causing the glass to vibrate. What do you think will happen if I tap harder? Wow, it's much louder now.
Next up, we have this ruler. When I twang it gently, it makes a low sound. But when I twang it harder, it makes a higher sound. The strength of the vibration changes the pitch of the sound it makes. Now let's twang the ruler at a faster rate. This would increase the frequency of the sound waves it produces. Frequency is the rate at which sound occurs. If I twang the ruler slower, it will have a lower frequency and usually produces a lower sound. If I twang the ruler faster, it will have a higher frequency and usually produces a higher sound. Quick checks for understanding. Number 1, what type of sound is produced when you tap lightly on an object? What type of sound is produced when you tap harder on an object? Number 2, what type of sound is produced when I tap slowly on an object? What type of sound is produced when you tap faster on an object? Number 3, what type of sound is produced when you tap slow and hard on an object? What type of sound is produced when you tap fast and light on an object? Pause the video and take 5 minutes to write your answers. We're here for all of your intelligent responses.
Isn't it amazing how everyday objects can make such cool sounds? Remember, the next time you're bored at home, grab some objects and start experimenting. Try changing the strength or speed of your vibrations and see how it affects the sound. You'll be amazed at what you can discover.
And that's our video for today. Now let's test your knowledge to see how proficient you are with describing and explaining how using everyday objects can produce sound and how the effects of changing the strength or speed of vibrations affect sound by taking our video quiz.
Use your electronic device to scan the QR code at the top right of the screen, or you can click the link in the description box below the video to take the quiz.
Remember, 80% or higher for proficiency. Record your results on your proficiency sheet, and if you don't get it the first time, you better keep going because it's not over until you win.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon, and also scan the QR code to contact us and explore more of our awesome content and material.
Peace and have a positive, productive day.
There's only been one blade. There's only ever going to be one blade.